Philippe, what do you think of the Westbound Centre Pompidou Museum?
I think it's very exciting to have more museums in China right now, and I think it's particularly exciting to have great works of Western modernism on permanent display or semi-permanent display. We did a major Picasso show at UCCA over the summer and learned just how strong and how deep the appetite for this kind of material is in China. And I think this idea of 3 shows of 18 months will really give people a chance to live with this work and encounter it repeatedly. And I also have a lot of appreciation for this French mode of cultural diplomacy, of really using art as a way to create a bigger dialogue between China and the West at this moment, when many of the other Western countries are occupied with other kinds of problems. So I wish them lots of success.
And do you think we need more dialogue?
Oh, I think for sure. I mean, I think that art is really one of the ways to communicate between civilizations right now, and especially at a time when China in other ways is becoming more closed, and when the West is engulfed in all kinds of different ideas and problems, that art can be a space for a sort of escape from all of that, and for maybe some new possibilities to emerge.
But next year you will also open a place in Shanghai. So what's going on with Shanghai? It becomes the real capital of culture in China?
It becomes a capital of culture. Beijing is always sort of our starting point and our home, but we've come across a really amazing opportunity to begin the project of working in Shanghai, and we're really excited to be able to bring our philosophy and our mission, our way of presenting Chinese art in an international context and vice versa, to this city where there's such a huge hunger for art, and where actually the idea of an art going public really originated maybe 5 or 10 years ago.
But do you think there's room for 2 capital of culture in China?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think if you still look at the numbers of museums per capita all around China compared to any sort of mature Western international context, there's still a long way to go. So I think we're really at the stage of more is more.
Merci.
Thank you.